Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We're playing on the new patch. Ironclad got a buff. My favorite character gets stronger. You know we gotta jump in. And we get to remove 2 cards, potentially. Removing 2 in the other docks is really nice. Let's see. People ask why I draw a box around the chests. It just helps me break up the pathing problem into 2 smaller problems. Like, it's much easier to take elites after the chest. So I highlight this just to kind of break up so that I can see like, oh, look at this path. There's 3 elites after the chest. It just helps me plan that out. So I can go 3 elites this way or this way. Only 2 elites this way. But I could take a 3rd here. However, this looks kind of nice. You get fire, combat, elite, fire, elite. So the most I think I can take is 3. There's a lot of combats. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be like... So this is going to be 3 fights. I can take a shop. I can dodge the shop, but I'm dodging the shop to take an event, which is the same number of combats. So if I go this way, I'm taking so many fights. Which makes Precarious Shears less good. It's also less good into Soulfish. I mean, the problem is you start with damage. I guess I am the Ironclad. The Ironclad can heal a bunch. Maybe it's just fine. I get 2 card removes, and then I just get to use these 3 fights plus a shop to heal up, and then I'm just, like, invincible. Let's do that. Okay, and I'm going to remove 2 strikes. Because then I can just take all of the good attack cards that I see and not have to worry about having too many. But I do have to play my... like, it's a little bit sketchy here. I'm weakened. I can take 2. But I do need to do damage. Next turn, I shouldn't be weakened. Take some damage here. This is going to be my hardest fight. Next turn, I get double block. I can take 4 to do 9. I think that's not right. I shouldn't have taken damage last turn. Just playing strikes was better than bash. And I'm weakened this turn, so it doesn't make sense to play attacks. You attack for 9, and I get to kill. Okay, we get a blood potion. That's a very good start. I've removed strikes, so we're not going to perfected strike. Ashen strike is interesting, but I think for now... Well, let's see. My deck is very small, right? So it's going to be hard to make this go too well. I think an early shrug with a smaller deck means I can just take like literally no damage. Next turn, got a block for 12, which Shrug Defend just does it. So we can do this actually quite slow. Shrug Defend, I can play a strike. So I can strike and then play another strike. And I'm going to take 3 damage here. Because it, like, I need to do damage at some point. I don't have any good damage. And I'd like to have strike back in the deck. Shrug. Yeah, we'll put strike back in the deck so I can draw it next turn. And defend overblocks by 1. This turn's scary. You're attacking for 12, so I can go defend, strike, strike. Take 7. Yeah, definitely not my best fights, but that's okay. Because you're dead next turn. We get out of this, we heal up. 41 HP. It's all stuff. I mean, stone armor is good. It is only block. And I have a lot of block. Do I have to take a rampage to, like, finish this fight? No. No, I do not. Let's go. We're just gonna block everything. Somehow. I'm very unlikely to actually play attacks next turn, so somehow I'm taking damage in this fight because all of my blocks are on the bottom. But we should be fine to get through this. Yeah, bash, strike. You're gonna block, and I should be able to draw. That's 22, right? I actually do want to block this. This only does 1 damage, so I'm just gonna block. 16, you're dead. This is the most defensive Ironclad I've ever played, but we get a breakthrough. That will help. Take the breakthrough. Take the shop. Howl from Beyond, the new one, mind you. I think we take a prowess. Upgraded prowess, breakthrough, all this defend is very strong. So we'll do that. Then, do I take a tremble? Tremble helps a lot against the eel, or I could just buy a vulnerable potion. I have 3 more combats before I get to the fights. Tremble on sale. Yeah. We're gonna need some damage boost, because this is a lot of fights coming up. This is a nightmare for us. That's where Tremble's for. Prevent damage. I do have a blood potion, which helps. Back for 6, I can block it all. And I can prowess, which will help. And hopefully I can hit the breakthrough in time, but I don't. Okay, stone armor. Defend. You're gonna explode anyway, so can't do much about it. I take 8 damage here. And then I draw the breakthrough. This does 9 plus 2 vulnerable. This does 14. This does 3 additional damage. And I have plating. I'm trying to decide if I should play the breakthrough or if I should try and save like 1 point of HP. Because bash does 9, you'll be at 40 and I'm not doing 40 damage. If I draw breakthrough next turn, it's pretty trivial. I think I'm gonna do this. This is kind of a good mix of dealing damage and... oh my god. Well... okay, I take 1 damage. Dude, stop trying breakthrough at the wrong time. That time was on me because I reshuffled. So next turn is 4 defense. That's a nightmare. This is such a nightmare. Yeah, let's try and minimize damage taken. This fight's so rough. 4 defense on top is not what you want to see unless it's a breakthrough. Okay, we'll take it. I will take that. No more complaints. Getcha. Okay, Dismantle, Bludgeon, Forgotten Ritual. I think Dismantle is what this deck needs. It's good with Prowess. It's good with Tremble and Bash. Yes. That actually lets me push through damage. Apparently they buffed this guy, which is kind of terrifying. Bro, come on. Okay. Probably gonna have to use a blood potion here. Stone armor. Block. You have artifact anyway. Man, these draw orders have been horrendous. Like, so bad. Yeah, no block. Okay, we can get through it though. I think we're just gonna have to tank the hit and set up a prowess. And just push damage. I'm not using the blood potion yet because I don't have to. Okay, we at least drew some attacks, but this turn's gonna hurt a lot. 6 by 2. What does Bash Dismantle look like? You won't be vulnerable, so we're not gonna do that. Guess I'm just doing no damage, huh? Weakened. You're dead. Very tough. That's a pyre. Pyre will be good, but I have a lot of health issues to get through first. I'm gonna take it. Let me go here. And I think I have to rest. I do have a blood potion. Blood potion represents how much? 80 times 0.2 is 16. So I'm effectively at like 30 health. And I just have to take one elite and I get another fire. Okay. Let's do it. Start with the prowess. Okay. I'm hoping I can hold off to drink this until after the chest because you can get things that increase your max HP, but I don't know. 9 plus 7 is 16. And can I afford to defend here? Maybe. So I can go Tremble plus Strike. That's kind of just less than Bash. Bash into this guy lets Breakthrough kill. And I'm not dying. We're going to see if we can get by without using the blood potion here. There's the Breakthrough. I can kill this one. You're going to debuff me, but I should have the damage to kill you. I don't. You're going to summon more. Next turn I'm drawing Defend. This does 8. I think doing damage and getting stone armor down is going to be more valuable than Pyre, because I can't really block. Maybe I can. I can block all of it. Get you low enough that a strike will kill you or breakthrough will kill both of you. Okay, great. 9 HP. That's a bloodletting. I've been looking for that. I mean, we do have Pyre, but you just take bloodletting on this character. Alright, give me max HP. Actually, that's very good. Gorget is a really nice combo with stone armor because they stack beneficially. It's kind of like applying poison to an enemy that's already been poisoned. It's just quite nice. Alright, Elite, what do you got? The eel might be tricky. But we'll see what happens, because stone armor gives me 8 plating, right? So I'm basically taking 10... Is it worth playing Bloodletting to do 9 damage? That's a good question. I think the answer in this instance is no. Okay, let me block for 8. Although... I really want to get down Pyre. Dismantle is also a lot of damage. Next turn's going to be terrifying. Okay, let's block. Let's just push damage then. This does 13 compared to 9, so it's an extra 4. What does next turn look like? Next turn is just a lot of block. So I'm not going to play Breakthrough, because I'm not pushing enough damage to kill next turn. But I have 7 plating, right? So I get to go Prowess. Defend. Defend. You take 4. 6 plating. Defend. What does this turn look like? I have Bloodletting already. I think now we're going to push damage. Take no damage. Yes, now is the time. Next turn also looks pretty good. Let's do it. Just Ironclad stuff. Okay, we... Strike. What's on top? Pretty decent stuff. I'm gonna shrug. Okay, strike. Strike. I can play Bloodletting, which will keep you vulnerable. I think that's worth it, sadly. Playing Shrug I think was good though, because it drew us through a defend. Like, we're not blocking this turn. So we might as well just push damage while we can. Inferno. We have the eel fight coming up. We have Breakthrough. Breakthrough Inferno just solves that fight. There's also a Rage, but I think I have enough block. Sadly, now I have to rest. But we kind of just cruised through. Like, look at what we've fought through as the Ironclad. I did 3 combats. 1, 2, 3 hard pool fights. This is my 4th hard pool fight. And we're just kind of doing it. Prowess is awesome. So 8 plus 4 is 12. We're going to defend and then Bloodletting. This is new. Suck. It does suck. Fair enough. 14. Block for 7 plus Stone Armor would do it. And then we could use Inferno plus Breakthrough probably just to kill. Oh my god, Tungsten Rod. Wait, that's horrible. Wait, that's so bad. Oh, that just ruined my build. Okay, 10 plus 11. Wow, that's horrendous. I mean, it means I can play Breakthrough with impunity, but that's not good. We'll put it that way. 7 plus 5 is 12. I'm just gonna give you vulnerable. Okay, so Inferno does basically nothing. I don't like that. Blood Wall works, though. I'll take a Blood Wall. That at least can help salvage the Inferno in this fight. I was like, oh, we got Inferno, this fight's easy. Nope. Okay, I get Stone Armor. And we're gonna Tremble you. Full block. Yeah, Inferno. It will be good, so I will do it. You're dead. Take no damage thanks to Tungsten Rod. Inferno Breakthrough does not work. But that's okay. If I play Defend, I'm only taking 2 damage this turn because Tungsten Rod fully blocks this. So I think I'm better off trying to take this one out more. Because 2 damage is not bad. And Inferno's still good here, right? Because this does 1 damage to me. This does 11 to all. I think I can get out of this without taking any damage. I could have played Bloodletting and lost 2, but it's... like, we're just winning. Okay. Book of 5 Rings is very nice. Fight Me is strength scaling. I have Prowess, so I can get a lot of strength scaling. I have Pyre. Let's take it. Go here. Ooh. Chant a basic defend or strike with Spiral. 45 HP is plenty to take on this boss, so let's do this. And I'm kind of feeling an attack. I have so much good defense already. Although, if I get Teskatara's Ember, would I take it? The soup? I only have 3 strikes, right? It's pretty good. I have the ability to... yeah, I have a bunch of strength scaling. I'm going to do this. Go here. And against the fish... I think I can upgrade the Giga Strike. That adds 6 damage to it. Or I can upgrade Pyre. Let's upgrade Pyre. Okay, just all of the powers in my opener. Not terrible. Inferno, Bloodletting does hurt me. Wait, this is actually a very good start. I get to stone armor with... Stone armor plus Gorget is so good. Okay, 17. Higher. I'm gonna shrug. Take 2. And now we get to have fun. You get a little bit stronger, I take 3, whatever. The fact that Inferno doesn't... Oh, it's very frustrating. It's cool though. This does 1 damage to me. And I'm just like, even with these bad interactions, we're still just kind of crushing. So I'm not too upset about it. I think I'm blocking for 11. I think I will fight me. Take 5 and then we just... Well, okay. We play a lot of Beckons, I suppose. But you're vulnerable, and this is going to do so much damage here. I could play Bloodletting to push damage. I don't think that it does... I lose 2 for him to take 6. Sure. That felt okay to me. A lot of Beckons. You're attacking for 15... But you're dead, so it doesn't matter. I can't believe my Inferno got ruined, but that's a Cascade. Crimson Mantle Inferno also does not work, sadly. I mean, this is kind of no risk block 8 per turn, but I think Cascade is really, really good with Pyre. I could just play my deck and not worry about it. And I get Storybook. Storybook is like unreasonably busted. Like so broken. We get to test out some new elites. Both of these are 3 elite paths. This one has 4. This one also has 4 in a shop. I like this one more. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna Storybook. That's absurd. The amount of energy that this deck can generate is so high. Let me go Shrug Pyre. Take 3. Cool. This turn's scary. Gotta do a lot of things that I don't think I'm capable of. I don't have any attacks here, really. So we're just gonna take some hits. And Bash is much better than Inferno right now. Okay. Don't need to Brightest Flame. Yeah, we should be okay in this fight now. I have so much energy. Tremble, Double Strike. You're dead. Power Potion, very helpful. There's an Uppercut. Havoc is kind of spicy, but I think Uppercut with this much energy, it's also upgraded. That goes pretty hard. The Weaken in particular helps so much into boss fights. Or turns like this. I think this is an Energy Potion turn. Blood Wall blocks for 16. So we're blocking you. Maybe it was not an Energy Potion turn, but it felt like this fight could get messy. Inferno does 6. Lose 2. You know, I'm genuinely not that mad about the Tungsten Rod interaction, because Tungsten Rod means I could just play Bloodletting even more. I don't have to worry about it. 13, so I take 3 here. Or 2. Brightest Flame lets me play a Breakthrough. Bash into breakthrough. 13 plus 9 plus 5. 14 times 1.5 plus 13 is 34, so that would kill. Lose 1 max HP to end the fight. Or, if I play defend, that's 12. Or lose 4 regular HP. 4 regular HP is better. We're going to heal off Book of 5 Rings. So we'll save our max HP, because we should be at full health basically by the end of this fight anyway. Potentially. We are hitting a shop too, so I can buy something from the shop. Molten Fist, I don't think I want any of these. Anger's potentially interesting. With Cascade, what? I think I'm just gonna skip. Okay. We attack for 10. We take 0 because of Tungsten Rod. And now I have so much time to set up. Although, again, Inferno is so tragic. You're supposed to make the fights easier. You attack for 21. Okay, full block. That's a big cascade. Put the Giga Strike back in. No, oh, I forgot about Brightest Flame. Whatever. That's absurd. Attack for 11. Yeah, I think you're dead. Giga Strike. Beetlejuice is cool. That's a Vicious. That's another Inferno. If I have 2 Infernos, does it work how I want? I don't know. Vicious, I have Uppercut. No. It's gotta be Vicious here. We heal. There's a Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice might be better than Energy Potion, where my deck has so much energy it's absurd. The Fake Merchant. Okay. I don't mind Anchor. I also don't mind Happy Flower. I could just skip this merchant if I spend all my money here. This is genuinely just pretty good. Anchor plus Gorget kind of solves turn 1, and a little bit of extra energy is also not that bad. I don't need to heal. Strike Dummy does make the big strike do more. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go here. Oh! No! We were just short. It's fine. First time I exhaust a skill. Where's my offering, right? This doesn't even exhaust. That's absurd. I'm gonna grab a Burning Pact. Sword Boomerang. I have Prowess. And I have Fight Me. So Sword Boomerang is big damage. I don't know that I want to spend money on it. I think I want to get Strike out of the deck. Better things to cascade into, right? Okay, so I've upgraded that. Let's upgrade Brightest Flame. This is like the most obvious upgrade ever. Decamillipede. Feel the wrath of my Inferno. This is going to be a power potion fight for sure. I guess we're going to find out how double Inferno works. Lose 2 HP. Okay, so it will just do 12 damage. That seems good. Plating. I'm blocking for a lot, but I am also taking a lot. I think with Inferno, I don't really care that much about Prowess. I could be wrong. Take 9 there. But, like, this seems pretty good. Maybe that was terrible. Wait, maybe that was really bad. Okay, how much am I taking? 8 plus 7, and then you just all die. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Meat on the bone, okay. Don't want any of these. Let's go. Nunchaku's really good with Cascade. Then I can like Cascade. We're just taking all the fights. The bees. Okay, with 2 Infernos, but I only have 1. So I need to find another Inferno and stack them. And that works how I want. We definitely don't want to play Fight Me right now. Bash Dismantle's decent damage. And I'm gonna Beetlejuice you, because you're gonna do more damage next turn. My block isn't particularly good. He's so small. Okay, I take 0 thanks to Tungsten Rod. I don't mind this. You are so small, my friend. Let me Cascade and see what I hit, and then I can decide if I need to Brightest Flame, or do I just Brightest Flame and then Cascade for my whole deck? Maybe that's even better. I think that's better. Vicious with a Tremble will draw me cards. Let's do it. Okay, that went fine, I guess. Just blocking. I just keep getting offered Brightest Flame. Guess I will. Like, I have to do damage at some point here. This prevents 2 draws. Do it. You're dead. Whew, scary fight. But we get Anchor and the fake Anchor. Our turn 1s are basically solved. Rupture. No, dude, we had such a sick build. Tungsten Rod has ruined us. Thunderclap Plus I think I will take. With Vicious, it's not bad. And we have so much energy, I get to go here. I think now is time to upgrade the Vicious. So we're gonna fight this guy, who's new, he's different. All skills are tainted too, kind of thing. Whenever I play a skill, you get harder. I don't think it matters that much, though. I have tons of energy. Let's just... And we full block. Great. Yeah, I saw people complaining about this. This fight seems very easy. Maybe I'm misguided. Maybe it's easy when your deck looks like this. Like, he only attacks for 9 here. 10. If I bloodletting, it'll be more. So basically playing bloodletting does like 3 damage to me. I'll just hang tight. I take 7. 6. Cool. Prowess. Stone armor. So this will take 3 additional damage from attacks. This effectively blocks for 1, I think, because it blocks for 7. No, it blocks for negative, right? Because you're attacking 3 times. So I'll take 9 additional damage. So I don't want to do that. Yeah. Because you attack 3 times, so I'll take 9 more. So I just don't do anything. The Cascade is a little bit sketchy, but kind of into it. Go Inferno, Blood Wall. Cascade for 1. Yeah, we hit the Giga Strike again. Love it. Oh, then just kill. Well, allegedly. Okay, we do kill. Pendulum, more card draw. And a bloodletting or a conflagration. Ooh. Conflagration is quite good going into the crab fight. I guess I'll take it. We take another shop. Dude, they're taunting me. Oh, they're taunting me. I want literally both of those. Instead, am I just taking like a whetstone or just removing a strike? I think I'm just removing a strike. The fewer strikes I have in my deck, the better my cascade gets. Let's take an elite. My conflagration. So I actually would have liked an energy potion, but I think Fight Me gives me 3 strength. What does this look like? Fight Me gain 3 strength. So this will do 6 times 4. And then Fight Me does 10, 34. If I go 10 times 1.5 plus 6 times 4 times 1.5. I think this kills you. Is that the one I want to kill? I'm blocking for 18. They're attacking me for 21. But I think you're going to buff and hit me for a lot, so let's still kill this one. You have the most health anyway. Okay, well I did the math wrong. So now... What did I do wrong? Oh, I said 6, but I only gained 3 strength. Does not fight me plus. That's okay. Because... that. Stone armor... Vicious. And I can punch you. So I take no damage. You're trying to revive. Breakthrough does 9. Can I get through this without playing Brightest Flame? I have a Vicious, so I can uppercut and see what I draw. Going right into this fight. We'll just Brightest Flame. I don't think it's that big of a deal either way. Helmets. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. That's like what my deck does. Spite is also pretty hard to trigger in this deck. We have enough energy that I don't think it matters either. Okay, more upgrades. Cascade plus upgrade is nice. Stone armor upgrade goes a long way, but I don't think that matters, really. Cascade with all of this energy. Yeah. Either that. Burning Pact card draw is okay. Inferno is kind of just a bad card to have. The scaling off Fight Me could be good. I guess Conflagration is slightly better, but I'm just going to hit Cascade. Let's do it. Pretty good start, I think. Let's see if I can grab a Vicious. Prowess also acceptable. Okay, Prowess lets me go Uppercut, gain energy. Fight Me, gain energy, or not energy, but gain strength. And then Dismantle does 20, 40 damage. Take nothing, and I'm facing the correct direction. Ooh, that's a Cascade plus. Conflagration also does a lot. Let's go Pyre. Conflagration. Then I will Cascade plus. Still take no damage. Oh, this deck is sweet. Okay, Vicious into Thunderclap is absurd. I'm gonna Bloodletting first because I kind of want to redraw it. Draw 4. Yeah, you're just dead, dude. Conflagration does 15 4 times. That should be lethal, I think. Okay, you're attacking for quite a bit. I don't mind it too much, though. I get the bloodletting. And we play the attack to advance Nunchaku, but I'm not going to play Brightest Flame. I'm... Like, we're through this fight very easily, I think. Get rid of a defend. Okay. Maybe not very easily, but should be easily. Okay, here we go. Weak Vuln, draw some cards. Get out of here, dude. Ironclad. Oh my god, 1-2 punch. Demon Form's also kind of sick in this deck. But I think 1-2 punch is better, right? 1-2 punch fight me, 1-2 punch uppercut. 1-2 punch with Vicious out is card draw. Yeah, 1-2 punch is one of my favorite cards on the character. And we get tanks. Powers cost more energy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 powers. But like, who cares, really? Sai with Anchor, Tungsten Rod, Gorget. Like, it's just a complete block, like, solve. Crossbow might be better than Spiked Gauntlets because Crossbow just gives me free attacks every turn. But I'm very, very close to just taking Spiked Gauntlets. It does make Vicious cost more, but like, if I play 1 power per turn, I think I'll just take Sai. This makes turn 1 so easy. And then we can see how many elites we're taking. This is 2. This is 2. That's 1, but there's quite a few fires. Like, we actually want fires. This is 2 fires. And I can still take 2 elites that way. And I can go like this or something. Alright, we'll do that. Look how much... This is 25 block on turn 1. That's wild. Okay, 1-2 punch. I don't even know how much damage this does, but let's find out. Wait, is this enough block? This is 33. 16 plus 12 is only 28. So yes, it's plenty. I can double bash. This will do 24. Sure. Wait. The next... Okay. So it does not interact favorably with replay, which is good to know. This, however, works exactly how we want it to. So this will give me 3 strength. So this is going to do 5 times 4, which is 20. And this is going to do 10. So it's going to do 30 in total, which will be 1 short of killing this dude. Which is worth noting. One short of killing this dude, huh? This will kill. Okay. Get down a fire. Kill you. This is so much block, by the way. Shrug it off with this much energy is tempting. But I think I don't care about... Well, how many shrugs do I have? It's pretty good with this much energy. I'll take this second one. Although I guess that did full heal me. Didn't exactly want that. Upgraded rare power, 100%. Okay, Hellraiser, I have 1 strike in the deck. We're not doing that. Unmovable gives me double block, which is absurd. And Cruelty makes me do extra damage. I think I have enough block. Take the damage. Alright, fight dummy. Can I do 300? I don't think this is a 300 damage. I think I can realistically do 150 though. We'll see. Ooh, do I pyre or do I 1-2 punch a fight me? It's probably going to be 1-2 punch fight me. Because I only get 2 turns, right? If the fight went a little bit longer, I might have done the other way. Okay, conflagration does a lot. I can cascade. Okay, last turn. Let's draw. Bloodletting, let's go. Let's draw. Dismantle, let's go! What do you upgrade? Bash? I don't mind. I do not mind that. Do I want to hit 2 shops here? Yeah, I think so. Oh, the rupture is taunting me. Okay. I like taunt. But I just took the shrug and taunt is kind of... It's kind of a better shrug, but I already took the shrug. Maybe the shop was not a good idea. Let's move on. An absurd amount of block. Let me get rid of Breakthrough. Sadly, because Inferno does not work. Then I can go Thunderclap. Bash. Dismantle. Inferno does not work. Do I need a Brightest Flame in this fight? Might as well. It's the most fun option. It lets me do like this. Which seems like it would be a bad idea. But it's not. Another Bloodletting. A lot of energy. That's a whole lot of energy. I have Pendulum for card draw. I think it's too much. This might actually be a juggling deck. I think I'm just skipping these. Let's go here. More upgrades. We will now upgrade. It's either 1-2 punch or like a Burning Pact. I think just more card draw. Our deck has so much energy. Okay, wow, our turn ones are absurd. Holy. Okay, we've upgraded that. Now we're going to upgrade 1-2 punch. Bring it on, Elite. I'm just like incidentally, essentially full blocking this dude. Yeah, I take 0 damage. I didn't play any block cards. That's absurd. Okay. 1-2 punch. We double fight me. We double Thunderclap. I'll do it. Let's go. Okay, you give me some burns. That doesn't do anything. Because I have so much energy. Conflagration does so much. Okay, I take no damage. You have so much damage. And I'm drawing almost nothing. That could be a problem. It's an uppercut, though. You're dead. You're dead. Thanks, Inferno. Oh, Vuln Potion Letter Opener does a lot of damage for us. That's another uppercut. I will take another uppercut plus. That's very strong. Really good with 1-2 punch. Really good with Vicious. We can gain a debt to divine because we can get rid of the debt later. That might be a curse, I'm not sure. Okay, there's the item. I think I have to use all of my divinations here. Okay, we get gold, gold. Self-forming clay is 100% worth it. An uncommon. I will take a battle trance. This deck still needs more card draw. Distilled Chaos is better than a skill potion. And I think Powered Potion is better than Vuln Potion. Take the Elite. Yeah, turn 1 here is just mental. How do I want to handle this, though? I think I Distilled Chaos. Get rid of... At this point, I don't really need to shrug it off. Pyre is active. Let's go Cruelty into Uppercut, which will give me energy back. And I think I just Breakthrough. Now we have active Pyre. I don't have Vicious, though. But I get the Letter Opener. Oh, I'm one short of Letter Opener kill. Dang. This build would have been so sick without the Tungsten Rod. That's okay, though. I get to go Inferno into Bloodletting. Kills that dude. I might as well fight me. I blocked for more than the fight me would have, like, damaged me for. This is where the beauty of 1-2 punch gets to shine. Then we get to draw. And draw so many cards. Wait. There's too many cards. Doesn't matter though. Beetlejuice is great. Oddly Smooth Stone is acceptable. Another Fight Me. I'll take an upgraded Fight Me. That heals me back up to full, so all that damage I took doesn't matter. A little bit late for a membership card. This dude, this would have been such a good build if it wasn't for this Tungsten Rod. Let's remove the curse, I think. There are some other cool stuff. There are other cool things happening here, though. Terra Sunder will scale very well. I mean, I'm gonna play some Bloodlettings and stuff. Uh, 200 to remove a curse is a lot, and I don't really care about the gold, right? So I think I just accept the curse. Kusarigama does 6 damage. It's okay. I mean, I don't really want anything else, so we'll do that. Do I want a Stampede? I think I should be playing everything in my hand. Maybe I grab a Bloodletting. Bloodletting only doing 1 damage to you is wild. Like, that's so absurd. I want to upgrade the Bloodlettings, but I think we want to Battle Trance instead. Because we are just a little bit short on card draw compared to anything else. But we get the Vicious. Okay. Inferno, let's Bloodletting do some damage. We get our plating. Sick. And now we have active Vicious. We definitely want to establish Pyre. You attack for 17. Hang tight. We have so much block. This gives me time to put down things like Cruelty. I do need to find an attack. Otherwise, this could be a little bit sketchy. What's left? A lot of them. That's a good one. Do I want to draw these through the next cycle? Cascade could be pretty good to have. Although that's one short of killing, isn't it? I can 1-2 punch into Conflagration. Sure. So I'm not playing Battle Trance because I want to draw most of these. That's the current situation. I have Vicious. Oh. Oh. Okay. I could play Bash and draw these. I think we just Cascade for all of it and just see what happens here. How bad could it be, right? Get rid of the Ascender's Bane. Okay. I'm full blocking. I'm not gonna play Brightest Flame. I should be able to get through this without doing that. And I just get to scale more strength. That's cool. Next turn we have Happy Flower giving us even more energy. And I just get to block a lot. This does seem fun though. This draws so many cards. You're attacking for nothing, dude. Get out of here. Conflagration does at least a little bit of damage. Okay, 67 block, no big deal. This seems very fun. 1-2 punch into a Fight Me. Then let's go... Whatever. We'll just play the Cascade. I know I'm gonna Brightest Flame, but maybe he dies first. Okay, he died before I had to Brightest Flame, so... Bring it on, Aeon Glass. The Cascade might be a little bit tricky against this dude. We'll see what the Power Potion brings. That's another Pyre. That's another Vicious. I'll take the Pyre. So let's start with Brightest Flame. Pyre. Pyre. And we're gonna make whatever this dude's trying to give me. And then exhaust it to Burning Pact, I think. So we can go 1-2 punch into Bash to start removing his status thing. And then we just get rid of the Wither. Easy. This does 8. Does like 12. Cool. We don't have Vicious? We don't have Vicious. That was last fight. So I can try and draw into Vicious. Seems like a good plan. Whew. Okay. Do this. Do this. You take more. Stone armor stacks favorably. Cascade. The old fight me before Inferno strategy. There's the Vicious. Oh, hitcha. Uppercut's gonna draw Bloodletting, so let's do that. Uppercut's gonna do 44. This does 60 something. I'm gonna get energy off Nunchaku so I can do both. I don't think that I need to Battle Trance. Sick. Alright, get out of here, Wither. Alright, bright as flame. Here we go. 1-2 punch. Fight me. Bop bop. Bop bop. Double fight me. Bop bop. Bop bop. Alright. Just ironclad things. Dude, the character is so strong. When you don't have Runic Pyramid, Aeon is definitely a pushover. We would have had a much cooler build if we didn't have Tungsten Rod, but it definitely helped us prevent some damage. Like, it let me bloodletting more often than otherwise, but... Whew, yeah, that's the power. I think 1-2 punch is one of the stronger cards on the character, because it just lets you... It's card draw when you need it with Vicious, right? With Uppercut. If you up 1-2 punch Uppercut one time, the boss is basically weak vulnerable for the whole fight. And then you saw how good 1-2 punch into Fight Me was. Like, this is 1 energy gain, 8 strength, essentially, when you combine it with 2 Fight Me's. So, overall, I love the deck. It was a lot of fun. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.